Hey guys, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing some more digital art because I really enjoyed doing that last time. But this time I'm going to do 2 drawings in one video. So let's get started. So the first drawing I'm going to be doing is like a panda girl, I think. I really like the pictures of girls with like the cute hoodies with animals on them. So I thought it would look really cool for like a drawing to do that. So the photo at the top is the reference photo I'm using for this drawing. So working on the hair right now, I tried to make the hair long and it looked all wonky. And I even worked on like pigtails, but it just didn't really look right. So I ended up doing some braids, which I think looked pretty good in the end. Now working on the eyes, I drew those in and I made them really big so they would look really cute. I did them the same as I usually do most of my eyes. I did work on her face and I gave her different facial reaction than I usually do. I feel like I keep doing the same facial reaction for all of my characters, all with like the open like surprised mouth. So I did change it up a little bit. The next drawing, the girl has a way better like different facial reaction, but I still think this drawing turned out really good looking. So now I am going in with the outlining and just going over top of all of my messy lines to, straighten everything up and make everything look nice. Continuing on outlining the eyes, I made the eyes really like thick and I did end up putting some eyelashes on there. For some reason when I was drawing the eyelashes, they gave me a really hard problem. I kept making the one on the left way thicker than the one on the right, so that's why you can see me messing up a lot here trying to do that, but I figured it out eventually. Now that I have almost everything outlined and done, I can start working on the coloring part. I worked on the ears first. I just gave her little black ears at the top and I started working on the eyes. I think I did erase those and redid them later. But I worked on doing all of that and touching everything up with the drawing. Now going in with the hair, I gave her like a pale pink color for the hair, and I did that all over. I did add some darker pink, and I sort of like put the darker pink at the bottom of where her hair is on like the top of her bangs, and then I blended it in with a blendy brush so not all of her hair was just like the same flat color, and I think it looked pretty good with the blending look. Now I added the highlights to her hair, so I made everything look nice and sleek and shiny. I decided to pick a dark purple and a light lavender color for her eyes. I put the light purple at the top and the dark purple at the bottom, and I blended those together. I was thinking of adding some pink in there, but it didn't really blend quite well, so I just decided to keep the two purple colors. I then added the highlights into her eyes, and her eyes were looking pretty cute after that. Now I'm going in and coloring her whole entire face, and I'm just going to color that all in, and then I added the darker spots to make it look like shadows, and I added some really rosy cheeks because the last drawing I did that and I really liked the way it turned out. Now finishing up the main part of the drawing, I just colored in the top part of her hoodie black, and then I colored in her paws black too. I added some gray to the top of her hoodie so it kind of looked like shadows, and I blended that in with the blendy brush as well. Now I'm going in and adding the panda eyes. I added them really big on the top of the hat, and I did add a cute little smile to the panda, and I thought it looked really cute. Now I did the background. I'm sorry I forgot to record this part, but I just added blobs in the background to kind of fill out the space, and I thought that looked pretty cute. I did add a like sort of border around her. It's very light, but it does look really cute. Now this drawing is finished. I think she looks so cute with her little like panda hoodie on. Oh my gosh, I really like this drawing. Now I'm going to be going on to the next drawing. Let's go. For this next drawing, I wanted to do a whole body in this. Usually I draw a lot of drawings where it's just cropped at like the waist or something. So this time I decided to do a cool pose and try to fit the whole body inside. I actually think that the pose turned out really cute in the end. Right now I'm just working on sketching out the basic outline for what I'm drawing right now. The reference photo is at the top of the picture. That's what I'm trying to draw right now, or something similar to that, not exactly, but I thought it was a really cute picture and I really like the way the hair looks, so I'm gonna start doing that. The hair is very like long and like not exactly curly but really wavy, and I really like the way it looked with all of the accessories and the color that I decided to do it. Now I'm just working on doing the shirt. I gave her like a little cat bell, and she has lots of ruffles on. She has ruffles on her shirt and on her gloves, and a lot at the bottom of her skirt, which I really think made the drawing look really cute. Now working on the eyes, I made the eyes a little different than my last drawing. I decided to make them a little bit smaller, and the pupils of the eyes, I decided to do hearts. You can't really see them very well in the messy sketch right now, but at the end of the drawing you can see that she has little hearts for like the side of her pupils, which I thought looked adorable. Now that I finished doing my rough sketch, I'm going to go over top and do a nice clean outline of the whole drawing. For this drawing, I went all out and decided to draw hands, which are a burden to draw, but I did them, and I think they look pretty good. I feel like the left hand looks better than the right hand, but overall, I think that the hands look pretty good, considering how long I was messing with them. Now I'm working on outlining the rest of the drawing, along with the big bow in the back, which I added some more ruffles to make it look cuter. Now that the basic outline is done, I added some lines where the shadows would be, because I feel like it just makes it so cartoony and really cute looking. Makes it like pop. So I put the lines wherever the shadows would be and the darker spots of the drawing. Now it's time to get coloring. All the colors at the top are the colors I use for pretty much this whole drawing besides white, and I used a couple lighter colors. For the back of her hair, I did a darker color for the shadows, and I added some lighter spots in her hair for the highlights. For her outfit, I made them pretty similar colors to her hair. I did some darker colors for the bow and her collar, and I added in some blue and pink for the buttons. The whole entire dress is a light pink, a little bit lighter than her hair color, and on the end of her skirt, I put a lot of cute colors like blue, light blue, and like dark pink. Now I'm working on coloring in her face. I gave her a lot of blush in this picture, like the last one, but I put a lot of blush on her and on her nose. I did add some of the same color as the blush for some of the shading on it. I kind of thought that looked a little better, but I do love the blush. It makes it look way better. For her eyes, I did a pastel green and a sort of a lime green, and I added some teal in there too. I think the eyes like look so cute with that color. I really like the eyes, and to make sure it matched with everything else, I did end up putting some green on the bow as well. I added a little bit of lipstick at the top of her mouth, and I blended it out with a blendy brush so it wasn't too like obvious, so it was just like a little bit. I also added some cute little star accessories at the bottom of her skirt, which I thought looked really cute. I was planning on outlining them, but I thought it just kind of looked too funny, so I just kept it the way it was. I must have had done something wrong with the layers when I was drawing, because when I went to pick out the background color, all of the color like white, like the gloves and her legs, they all turned the same color as the background, so I just kind of had to go back in and recolor those white because I really couldn't figure out how to fix the problem any other way. Now I'm just adding a couple finishing details, like a couple sparkles and highlights around her. I did outline her whole body with a like dark pink color, just because I always do that and I think it looks really cute on the drawings. And she is finished. I think she looks like so cute. I love the way she turned out. I actually showed this drawing to my brother and he kept saying that she looked like Nurse Joy from Pokemon. I guess I can sort of see a resemblance, but yeah, either way she looks really cute. And the drawings are done. I think they both look adorable and so cute. I love the way that they both turned out. Write down in the comments below which drawing is your favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!